lost. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
Basically.
The big one. I'm referee. Let's get it started. So we got Sir Alex Ferguson in this corner, and we got Arsene Wenger in this corner. So
what are you lifting? No trophy.
He's lifting his Champions League.
Oh. It's all right. It's all right. It's
no,
cool,
but who you want to start? You want to start, or you,
let RJ start. Let RJ start. No, you start.
Okay, cool.
Because with Wenger, like, you have to counter argue. He's not really that kind of guy. You
he
start.
Can't stay his own points.
No. I can, but no, you start. You be my guest.
So I'll first off start with my manager. Before I'm not even going to talk about what he done at United first year. Aberdeen. Most of you might not even know the team that was there at Aberdeen, bro. He won a league with Aberdeen back when it was the old firm rivalry, only winning leagues. When have you ever seen anyone else win a league apart from Rangers or Celtic? Celtic 8 seasons in a row they've won their league. Only Gerrard broke it up recently, and Gerrard's getting accolades with doing it with Rangers, the second best team in the league who always finished second. Alex did it with Aberdeen.
Sorry. Just to clarify, can I ask who else was Arsene Wenger at as well? Sorry.
He was at Japan and
Meaty.
Monaco and Nantes.
Meaty.
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, but so fucking what? So what?
I was just asking.
So what?
I was just asking.
So what?
What
does that even mean?
Okay, what did he
because
win
he won a
with
trophy at Aberdeen, that means something. All right, what
did he win at on the other clubs he was at? Sorry, just for clarification.
He didn't win shit, but so.
All right, cool.
All right.
Guess something carried forward in time.
Carry on.
Go on, that was my first point. Go on, you take it. Where do you want to start?
Yeah, no, with Wenger came without much of a reputation at the Premier League, but we can all agree that I can agree, and a lot of the other fans that are maybe Arsenal, the rest can also agree with me. After he left the Premier League, he left as probably the best manager in the Premier League history. I say it with my chest, the best Premier League manager to have ever.
Yeah, but we're waiting for your point.
No, but I'm just saying now.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Alright, cool. With Wenger, we all know what the players were like before Arsene Wenger came to Arsenal. Players in the Premier League, just players even in general around the world. The dieting was very poor. Arsenal players specifically just used to smoke, drink. There wasn't really a style of football implemented in the Premier League that you could say was great football, beautiful football. He was probably the first proper foreign manager to come and state his claim as, this is a league for foreign managers, for foreign players. That's what Arsene Wenger came and did. He showed himself to the world, to the Premier League. He revolutionized English football for what it is today. He's the reason why English football is played like how it is today. He's definitely one of the reasons. I wouldn't say Fergie had that much of an effect than Wenger when it comes to the way English football is being played, to the way foreign managers come into this league today with such confidence. That's all because of Wenger. What Wenger did to that Arsenal team, how he is Mr. Arsenal FC, Arsene Wenger. I am telling you right now, Wenger... Man U were always Man U before Fergie. Obviously, Fergie
not as much, man.
But was it still not bigger than Arsenal?
Only Sir Matt Busby. That's because of him, bro.
Were you not still winning before? With Arsenal, it was we won a league title a couple maybe years before he came and whatever. But we were going downhill. Man U, I think they weren't doing the best either before he came.
We've been relegated before as well.
You have.
We've been relegated.
We've never been relegated, but I'm just saying that with Wenger, there's just so much to say about him that's just amazing. He's a footballing genius. Just look at him. He's even still in the footballing game now. And one of his rules are going to be implemented about the offsides because people are ready to listen to Arsene Wenger.
Did he do that as a manager of the Premier League?
No, but that point doesn't matter. It's just plus points, isn't it? Just adding more points.
Go on, RJ.
Yeah, but it's fair.
Alright, cool. So you're saying about how he changed the league, innit? So how come if he changes so much, shouldn't he be winning in his own changes?
No.
Shouldn't you be bringing your success with it?
No, I'm gonna bring money into it. It's all because of money.
This should be interesting.
This is so...
It's money.
This should be interesting.
You wrapped it here, bro.
Yeah, because I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say about the net spend. Yes, Arsene Wenger's net spend is more than Sir Alex Ferguson's. But you're just trying to make that argument to fit your agenda.
But you
But
just
you
said
brought in money.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying I will still bring in money. I will. Do you know why? Because listen, at the end of the day, Man U were able to sell players and they were still able, for a lot of money, guys like Beckham, guys like Van Nistelrooy, Ronaldo, and you guys were still able to basically not replace them, but you were still able to buy big at the time.
Okay,
You
no,
were
no,
able
let me
to
just
get-
let me
We sold
just.
Vieira, Henry,
But,
Bergkamp,
hey,
all
listen,
these players. So
wait.
what happened
We sold Henry when he was getting towards the end of his prime.
He still had 4 years left. at the
But
top.
that's still going towards the end of his prime, is it not? Would you not say
4 years
so?
is still quite a
It's
long
still
time.
a
No,
very
in the
big
game.
talent, though.
it's not a long time though
You
for
got
a guy
enough to
like
do your
Henry.
thing at another club,
No,
bro.
but okay, Henry went and did his 10 year, but at the same time we were desperate and we were. You know when you're getting held to ransom anyway, so you can't even sell a player for that much money.
Like when the player wants to leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when the
yeah,
player
yeah,
wants
yeah.
to leave, his contract is running
gotta let them
down.
go. They're never
You have to
bigger
let
than the
them
club.
go for. That's what I'm saying. Vieira, we didn't sell him for much either, and I can't remember the figures. But at the end of the day, we had to always sell our best players. And yes, you can talk about our net spend being more and whatever, but our net spend was only more because that was going towards the end of Wenger's career at Arsenal. That was even going towards the end of it, and we were even getting players that we didn't even want like that. They want our
probably
first
really wanted
choice.
Bebe.
They want our first choice.
We didn't get many first choice either.
I know, but the
you- no,
point
but
is,
Sir
you
Alex-
said you said something about replacing the talents that they had that you could buy big, whatever. But after they sold Ronaldo, who did they replace him with? Bebe, an old Michael Owen, injury prone.
You had hardly any
Like,
moments
there
in
was-
his
No,
career.
no,
with
no.
Arsenal.
I don't buy that.
He didn't
because-
replace Ronaldo, and he's
Bro, the
still
number
won.
7 shirt is basically still vacant at our club from Ronaldo's time. What number 7's taken that shirt and actually grasped it properly? The closest would have been like Di Maria maybe in his first couple of games, and look how meaty that turned out in the end.
All I'm gonna say is, Wenger got us into the Champions League. Look at how everyone values the Champions League like is the most beautiful thing to get in the world. We got that every season.
And in the
without
Premier League,
doubt.
Sir Alex Ferguson didn't finish outside the top 3.
Wait, would you not?
Free.
Would you not agree with the fact that after we moved to the Emirates Stadium, everything went downhill? What was the Premier
you blaming the
League?
stadium?
Listen, it is the stadium. It is the fucking stadium. How can you tell me it's not the stadium? It is.
No,
Listen,
Someone did
no,
just
wait,
say
wait,
we're
listen,
finished.
listen, because at the end of the day, when Wenger came, was it not always Arsenal United, Arsenal United, Arsenal United? Chelsea came with their big funds. Mourinho came, won the league 2 years in a row. Alex Ferguson could never get the better of Mourinho as much as Wenger did. So Mourinho's even coming along.
No, wait.
Wenger
His
never won
record
against-
against Wenger never beat
He never beat
Mourinho.
Mourinho.
Cool, but this comes back. This comes back. He did
The
beat him,
stadium.
though.
It's
It comes
because of
back
the
to the
stadium.
stadium, and it comes back to money. And at the end of the day, what man was? Wait, are you going to sit there and tell me, Sir Alex Ferguson was never backed?
No, but
he
we're
Was
not
he
saying
not always backed?
They were both
Was he-
backed.
No, he was.
Always
No,
backed.
Wenger wasn't backed like that though.
Do you know how many times
Fam,
Ferguson had to be at there's no money in the market?
listen, Arshavin was our biggest transfer signing for £15 million. And you're telling me the guy was backed? 15 million, that was our record transfer fee. And that was only held until we got Ozil, like how many years later? That was so long. No, you can't tell me that.
No, but
you
it's
actually
very
can't
rare
bring
when we would
that.
actually buy ready-made talent. You know,
Like
when do we-
who?
how
Like
often do we
who?
buy ready-made talent? Ferdinand's probably the one that most comes to my mind. Where it's like, yeah,
Ferdinand,
we paid a lot of money for
Rooney
our person we
was
needed.
Rooney was quite
He's
an
a young
expensive.
talent.
18-year-old,
Quite-
yeah,
for
yeah,
18.
De
yeah.
Gea, when
No, De Gea was not
De Gea was
ready-made.
not-
De
De Gea's
Gea
first
was
season
bro.
was
He
but
terrible.
was he
gonna
not
get-
expensive?
He was
though?
20
Expensive
million?
because, like,
Exactly, he's still expensive because you saw
Nah,
the
you know
potential.
the price of
in him.
keepers, though.
We
Come
didn't
on,
buy
keepers,
expensive
inflation on
players.
keepers, bro.
We bought guys like Theo Walcott for like 1 million,
Bro, we
2
bought
million.
Park and Vidic. Tell me you knew about them before they came to us. Park and Vidic, bro. Vidic was from some fuck off league. Like,
Yeah, no, but Vidic, no, but that's what I'm saying. Arsene Wenger still made good players as well. Like Arsene Wenger made the Arsenal Academy what they are. I was even speaking to a guy that I met the other day. Yeah, he was saying Arsenal Academy has not been the same since Wenger left. Wenger was able to use young players at his disposal. With Ferguson, he still had a lot of experience with him. I know he won the league with
92, bro.
Beckham,
Yeah,
yes,
bro, that whole
whatever, you
class.
can say that, but
Yes.
he couldn't consistently do that year in, year out with
talent
the
doesn't
same.
come through like that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
Look
saying.
At
Arsenal
Arsenal struggling with that now, and they have one of the best academies in the
Bro.
world. Talent's not coming through like that.
At the end of the day, you lot talk about Bebe and that. Look, we had Bentner, we had fucking Shamak. Think about the players we sold. Imagine if we kept those players. United didn't really sell players like how we sold players. Imagine if we kept Nasri, prime fucking Nasri, Adebayo. Listen, even Toure left. Toure was still in his prime when he left.
We lost PK
All these
as well,
players.
though. We lost PK.
PK wasn't good for Man U though. You know, he wasn't good for Man U though.
No, but they would have gone on to do.
No, but
PK
yeah, because they were good for
sick.
they were good for their clubs though. PK wasn't good for Man U
But he
though.
could have gone on to
Bro,
do that.
if
He
anything,
could've
PK was a
done
United
that.
flop.
But he could
He
have
was, he was a United flop, bro. Them man were United flop. I mean, they weren't Arsenal flops. PK was a United flop. Fulham was a United flop.
Yeah,
Those players
Fulham,
were
cool.
flops,
Except
bro.
Fulham
But
is
all
flops,
these players, yeah, we were just missing a couple pieces. But by the time we could even get those pieces, those other players were gone. So it's all about a rebuilding stage right again from
But that's the
Arsene
thing.
Wenger,
No,
from the very
wait, sorry.
start.
But that's the point I was gonna make. It's the rebuilding. Wenger had that one team which won a lot. It accumulated to the Champions League final, and then he went down, and it didn't come back up. All right, he consistently finished top four,
because of the stadium.
You can say because of the stadium, but what I'm saying is, how long did Arsenal fans say, "Oh, we need a defensive midfielder. We need a defensive midfielder,"
And we never got it.
They went out and spent 40 million on Mesut Ozil, and you're telling me Arsene Wenger weren't in charge of the transfers then, or you can say he didn't have many funds, but he was definitely in charge of the
who he was
transfers
picking, yeah.
and who he wanted. So if he wanted to go out and get Ozil instead of a DM, then that's his own. Look how many teams. Sir Alex Ferguson rebuilt. He rebuilt from 92, 93 when they won their first Premier League to his last in 2012. Like he's
13 league
everything Wenger done.
Everything
Everything Wenger done. Sir Alex done better.
Exactly.
No, he didn't.
Apart from playing
Apart from the
good
diet
football.
thing.
No, Wenger played amazing football, and because he wasn't, like I said, you could talk about we still not need a creative midfielder when Ozil came. We did. We still definitely needed
But you
Ozil.
solidify first, though. That should be your priority.
Yeah, no,
though.
but we still needed.
No, I'm just saying,
Ozil.
how many years was it that you needed that DM? I remember for
Yeah, for
ages.
ages.
And then when Torreira come in, they thought they had like fucking the next Kante.
It was either DM or centre back. They're like,
Yeah.
just need one of those two, and then it'll be fine. And
Yeah,
then,
but how many
years.
years? But how many years were we getting players that just weren't the right quality? Mustafi, for example, he came in Wenger's
30
last-
million.
Yeah, but like I said, yeah,
Xhaka, 35
we weren't
million.
getting our first choice players. Like you said, like
I have to
But
we
why?
weren't getting them.
Why?
I don't know why, because he wasn't getting backed enough to get. Like I
don't know,
said,
the man
hey,
has some input.
quality
That's
with
some
quality
input.
comes money in it. You need the right funds to
you
buy
spent
these
a
players.
lot of peas on lack of
No,
quality.
no. But that's what I'm saying. We couldn't get the best quality out
you
there
wait.
at the time. Well, wouldn't you say Mustafi was a pretty good player? He had won the World Cup with Germany.
I couldn't.
Stuff
I'm not
like
gonna
that.
say
He
I
was
watched
playing
it.
with Valencia.
Yeah,
Valencia were a
Valencia
good team.
were calm at that time, yeah.
So I'm gonna say, raw, like 30. I even thought Mustafi was gonna be a very good signing for us, but like, all right, cool.
All right,
30
you
million
can
for
say
him,
that
that's-
you don't get paid to make that decision.
Yeah.
They do. Like it's their job.
Their job is to
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
scout
but I'm
players
saying at that
defensively.
moment in time, he seen Mustafi as like, oh, this player's potentially okay, whatever. That's also another thing. Arsene Wenger had players that just always let him down as well. That's nothing to do with management. Like, let's also
I don't know
remember
about that.
No,
It's a
it's
big
true.
part.
They actually
You
mad
sound like
let him
Mourinho
down.
right now, like-
No, but they do let him down.
It's
They
not just my
do.
players. There's nothing I can do.
No, but
Prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
no, but Arsene Wenger.
Move on.
Let's
Don't
be real.
bring that up.
Nah, Arsene Wenger.
Same
trust
manager,
me.
different players.
Arsene Wenger had players that let him down. That's just the fact.
But that's about squad building and what Sir Alex done.
Yeah, but
time
all I'm
on
saying
time
is,
on time.
even with the players that let him down, he was still managing to find was still consistently finding
Yeah,
himself top four, top three. Sometimes even we made it second in the other season above Tottenham that year, and like it's just.
Sorry,
just
I don't
unfortunate.
remember second. I don't remember second place. I remember who won it. But carry on.
But you remember, you do.
Second and
Bale's last
third,
season,
they
innit?
all mix up. Go on.
But yeah, no. As I was saying, Wenger he changed English football, the dieting and everything. We also need to think about that. We need to talk about legacy as
He
well.
changed it,
He changed it, and that's
and Sir Alex still
how many
won after he
people
come into the league.
Look,
Okay,
in years to come, we'll probably talk about Pep being the best manager in English football. I mean, the
Probably,
best
yeah,
foreign,
be up there, best
foreign,
foreign.
or maybe even better than Fergie.
He's
If
probably-
he stays long enough, possibly because
he wins a couple
think
more
about
Champions Leagues, yeah, I
think
think
about
he
the
will.
Premier League now. everyone plays up from the back. Even the shittest teams in the Premier League play up from the back. And who is that because of? Pep. The way you change a style of football in one league, if you're able to do that, that says a lot about your management. And that's what Wenger was able to do. The Premier League became a more beautiful league to watch because of what Wenger did.
And the players he brought in, yeah.
What he did, but the players he brought, okay, cool, yeah. Not for mad expensive funds like the United players of, you know what I'm trying to say. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's all part of me talking about just Wenger being a better manager in general. That's why I would say Wenger over Fergie.
You can say he changed it, cool, but you gotta have some success to back with your changes. And
he did have success.
Nowhere near what Sir Alex Ferguson had. 13 league titles compared to 3.
And why did I say that success didn't happen? What did I say
because of the stadium?
Before we moved to the Emirates, we were always competing with United. There was always United versus Arsenal every season. Who's going to win out of these two each season? And when we moved to the Emirates, funds were tight for us. And once we moved to the Emirates, we weren't able to get those players we wanted. He was still managing to get money in from finishing 4th Champions League. But all that money he was getting from finishing 4th, it wasn't really to invest in the team. It was to buy off the stadium. So I'm going to still sit here and say it's actually because of that Emirates move that fucked up Arsene Wenger. If we still stayed in Highbury, are you going to sit there and tell me we wouldn't have won a couple more Premier League titles? Are you going to tell me?
Maybe a couple more.
We would have.
But you wouldn't still be close enough to Ferguson. Ferguson
we
would
would
still find a way.
Definitely.
Ferguson always found a way.
We definitely would.
No matter what you change or what, give him a year or two, finds a way.
We would have 100%
all the time
because
if so selective in the market. That's what I think. Wenger wasn't picky enough in the market. He would sometimes just settle for less.
Nah, bro, trust me. Wenger was better than Fergie all day long.
No chance.
You talked about the net spend, but you lot sold a lot of money, and you were still investing in another set of big players again.
We didn't really get massive players.
I don't think anyone's going to give up on this point. Yeah, so here it's 2-1 for Fergie. But let us know who you think is better, Wenger or Sir Alex.
It's Wenger.